So we are live, so everyone, welcome to ETF2 Highlander. I am Kip here with Suddenly Star Mia, with John on the stream, and we are excited to bring you Skills to Pay the Bills versus Colonslash. I believe I'm saying that right. Mia, how are you doing today?
Oh, I am doing really great today. I'm really excited to be casting this game. I've played against both teams and they're both really quite good. And it'll be fun to cast my friends.
It's also very dangerous. Don't say anything bad about them. I've learned from experience that you shouldn't insult friends in front of a couple people. Anyway, we are here at Upward. It's a beautiful day at Upward, looking really good. So what can you tell us about these teams? Anybody who stands out from either Team Colonslash or from Skills to Pay the Bills?
Alright, on Team Colonslash, people to watch out for is definitely Tommy. He's a fantastic sniper. Also TC Hot, he plays Pyro, but like he has some really good reflex. Like playing against him as a spy is absolutely horrible. And Oxy's tracking is pretty darn good. He's currently like one of the leads to win UGC All-Star Heavy in Steel.
Awesome.
On Skills to Play the Bills, I played a scrim against them yesterday with my ETF2L team. Got to say that the spy, he's really quite fantastic. And the soldier too, Smith. I mean not Smiths,
Marf, I believe, is soldier?
yeah, yes, I think so. I don't, I think, yeah, it was.
We'll wait till they tag up appropriately. I know Smits is murking for this. I think he'll be playing Pyro. Smits is the only person I know, or I'm really familiar with, and he's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, it should be a good matchup. Both of these teams are in Division 5, I believe.
They're Division 4, I think.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'm probably
are.
going to get in trouble for saying that. Please don't hate me. But yeah, Div 4, yes, right. That is correct. So we're just waiting for one last person, I believe, and then we'll be ready to get this action started. So I'm familiar with UGC more than ETF2L. Can you explain the rules of payload ETF2L?
It's pretty much the same as UGC actually. It's best out of
Oh, good.
you play 2 matches, but it's if you both get 1 match each one, then it goes to a third decider.
Really? So okay, so we'll be playing.
Oh no, I no, I think you play 2 rounds. I think.
Okay, yeah. So best whoever wins 2 rounds first. All right, yeah. Yeah, ABBA says our source TV. I believe that'd be John or somebody who's on there. So yeah, okay. So Team A will attack first, Team B will defend first, and then I'll switch that. Team B will have the chance in the second round to set the time first, and Team A will defend. And if somebody wins both rounds, that will be game, but if they both win a round, then we'll go to a third round, which is usually really, really exciting. And I've seen some really close matches on Upward. UGC just played this as for playoffs, and it was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. So what do you like Upward as a spy main? What do you think of Upward?
As a spy main, it's really quite fun because with the last point on defense, there's quite a lot of ways you can get out and get behind them, and there's just lots of different like side routes for spies to take. As a heavy main, it's okay. Like it's not my favorite. Like Badwater would be my favorite heavy map, but like you know most people like love Badwater because it's just like the bread and butter.
Yeah, well, it's
maps.
Perfection. TF2 Perfection. I don't know what else there is to say.
As a heavy, Upward is just kind of sniper friendly because there are some pretty wide open sight lines, especially when you're attacking. You have to face a red sniper. If their sniper's good, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, definitely going to be a challenge. I like it as an engineer main because they're pretty established spots that you just plop down as engineer. It doesn't take too much creativity because everything's just pretty much been established. So we'll see though if our NGs are going to do anything creative. It looks like Panalmi is engineer for skills to pay the bills, and then it looks like we're waiting for Team Colonslash's NG to join the server, I think. Apparently he alt-tabbed out. Oh. Oh, technology. So now this is the second week of ETF2L. First week was Gravel Pit, is that correct?
Yes, it was.
How did that go for you guys?
Our match actually got wildcarded, so we have to play it later. But I'm not like a fan of Gravel Pit, so I'm like not complaining. It's just like both Highlander and Sixes people like hate Gravel Pit. Like it's so rare to find a person that genuinely loves Gravel Pit.
Well, today's your lucky day because I love Gravel Pit.
Oh no, another one.
Oh yes, we're breeding. I don't. I have yet to cast some. I've gotten some of the ETF2L matches, so I'm really excited to get to those, to cast to those. But should be good. I mean, I think it affords a lot of opportunity for Highlander. But I think Payload is the best map for Highlander.
If I had it my way, there'd just be like a Payload only cup.
Yes. 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 But it should be good. So yeah, upward. Looks like we have 18 in and ready to go real soon. They'll be starting soon. We do have that message from Steve. So thank you, Steve. I don't know who Steve is, but that's awesome. I'd first
he organizes Ready Steady Pan. You can tell by his name.
Ready Steady Pan. Just a quick plug for that. Are you participating in that this season?
No, I was going to, but then like Pan match days are like meant to be on Mondays, and that clashed with like UGC.
Yes.
Oh,
Smits is
just there.
He's campaigning to let everyone know they should vote for him for UGC Platinum. Smits, of course, is the one who brought Ready Steady Pan to us the first season, which I don't think we can ever properly thank him for that because it's just been amazing. I've casted a bunch of those games, and they're just insanity. It's just utter insanity, but so much fun, and I really think it symbolizes the spirit of TF2, and just sometimes just having fun is just what it's all about. So.
I've heard some teams actually scrim for Pan matches. Like some people, because, you know, serious business with Pans.
Wow, that is serious business. I'd be interested
not
to see.
me personally, but like some people.
Oh, no.
It's like, okay, you know, roll how you want. Oh, it started.
Alright. Now, for Payload, of course, on Upward, the most important person in the beginning is the engineer. So we'll be watching Red NG Panalmi, who's rocking the regular wrench as he goes to his setup. I'm guessing he's going to go in the hill. That's pretty much a normal spot. And yes, he's actually building pretty far down.
Oh, I've seen that spot done by a few teams. I don't like it personally. I know my team tried it about twice and it failed utterly horribly. Because it can get spammed really easily from the high ground up here. You know, the wooden planks and the wooden beams.
Yeah. The good thing about it, though, is you do have control over the left side. And you see right now, Scout is patrolling that side, but having the engineer and that sentry gun guarding that side also could discourage flankers. But we will see how it goes. Looks like we do have level 3 up and only 10 seconds left. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today on Upward. Hopefully we'll have a good match for you. Skills to pay the bills versus Team Colonslash. We'll get you the rosters in a second, but here is the opening moments. So far, nothing crazy happened. I know some demos like to pull out the caver early and sticky jump across the map, but we're not seeing that.
Ah, that's a real shame. Usually, red team hold up in the top right corner, up here by the wooden beams, but they seem to have relinquished that high ground.
Yes, they're playing very far back right now, gathered around the NG stuff, which is interesting, but we'll see if they decide to push up when they get this Uber. So far, Medic is not out of spawn for blue. Remember, Team Colonslash is in blue for the first round, attacking with the chance to set the time, whereas Skills to Pay the Bills will be on defense.
Oh, a blue spy has gotten up. He's gone up the cliff and he's now behind the sentry. The red heavy spotted him and flashed him, but I think he's still undetected.
That could be very dangerous, as you do have this, well, we do have Smits, who's doing some excellent spy checking. Oh no, I'm sorry, Thomas is spy. I'm sorry about that. Smits will be medic. Oh, Smits is amazing medic.
I'm not quite sure about a medic merc, but okay.
Oh, he's such a pro. We do have oh!
No, the blue spy dropped red medic!
Just as I say that, Smith, here comes the blue Uber. They are easily going to take out this sentry gun and all of Red's offense or defense here on the first point. Not a whole lot of blue players survive that, but it may just be enough.
Oh wow. About 7 people are dead on red right now. Blue just really need to push up ahead. But they're really far back and all of this high ground can just be taken back by red. Oh, they're pushing up right now.
Leaving a scarred on the cart. The cart doesn't looks like Lithium Scout wants to move up with the rest of the team, but no, you're Scout on offensive payload. That is your job, to sit on the cart.
Oh,
they do have
red
times too.
Spy Arctic just got a stab on Oxy. They're gonna have to take care of blue medic more.
Yeah, and with a 90% Uber, we'll see if that's going to prevent them from pushing in. And actually, Spud going down right there. Marf getting a nice headshot. Tanmi countering with a headshot on Marf. But we'll see that push from Blue is going to have to wait a little bit longer, as we only have a demo up right now.
Oh, the red combo is currently holding the attic or the double windows above the sentry gun with the pyro. Oh, Blue was popped. They try to push into the attic and they just get completely denied by red pyro. In the meanwhile, Smits has 100%, and wow, Blue are still making a push for it. Red Uber is finally popped. Blue has to get out of there. Blue are currently 5 down, and they've retreated back to near point 1.
Yeah, Fapish extended a little bit right there for Red, and because of that, Blue is going to make this secondary push. We're going to see Soldier and Soldier battle. Oh!
Cupcake goes down, but to the Soldier, but I don't know if she would have survived that, considering that Red Spy was just behind her.
So Cupcake is a female, is that correct?
Yes, she is.
Alright, any other lady gamers? Do I know to use proper pronouns?
I don't think there are any other lady gamers apart from Cupcake.
Alright. But yeah, going down there, a bot, Skills to Pay the Bills, a nice Uber advantage. Smith is about 75%, they'll be able to pop that soon. And right now, Blue is just kind of poking in there, putting down some damage when possible. Definitely not committing right now because they only have 60% Uber.
Oh, there's a blue mini sentry on the sniper deck. That's going to cause a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Katonia getting in there and putting that down somehow. That's just kind of picking away at people. And
red Uber's popped really late. Blue just went and pushed in there without an Uber. That was really quite aggressive.
Very aggressive, just continue to push, and now they have that 100% Uber. Cupcake managed to stay alive, so that's going to be a nice advantage, and it looks like Blue is just going to continue being aggressive and push on. If they can control this hill, that'd be huge. Smits went down, you can see his dead body right there. Oh no.
Just went really aggressive and just jumped in there and killed Smits. Oh, Blue was popped to gain control of this cliff area.
Yeah, so this is some really nice aggression from Team Colonslash. They did lose Cupcake, Arctic. Red Spy got a nice backstab, and that could be, that's a huge difference maker because that's going to prevent Blue from continuing their really aggressive push. They will be able to take this corner, but there is a level 2 sentry. Well, never mind.
Nice work by Mats right there. Double stab on the engine sniper. This is some huge picks, especially on Blue. I think Red are going to have to retreat to point 4 at this rate. They've pretty much lost third point.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you definitely have to fall back and get a level 3 up at last, where you can make an easier stand. Third is sometimes hard to hold, especially if you don't have that level 3 and good positioning, which Red does not have at this point. So Skills to Pay the Bills will have to fall back as Team Colonslash is looking at a 5-minute and 17-second time for 3 points, which is pretty good.
Yeah, that's quite a good time. The red combo and the pyro is currently holding the attic opposite the sentry ledge where the sentry is usually built. I can't see Red Engie. Where is Red Engie and the sentry? Oh, there it is. It just finally goes up. And
and goes down.
Oh, there's a mini sentry right by the entrance to red base that's really well positioned. Okay, I take it back, it went down. But it was doing quite a lot of work.
Red has this Uber, and like you said, they're holding up in that position directly across from where the sentry gun is. Blue is going to be pushing up here. They have an Uber as well. We'll see if Smits can get the pop-off, and he does indeed, as we just have this Uber exchange where nothing really happens, although Heavy from Blue got disconnected. We'll see if Oxy can get away alive, and he is. That's... How did he do that is the question. He was disconnected. Oh, he may not get away now.
Oh.
No, and now he does go down. Popish picked him off.
Red Heavy goes down as well. Smits just has to run back to spawn to try and stay alive. They've lost control of the attic opposite the sentry, which means it can get spammed out really easily. Oh, and
there
it
goes.
taken down by Soldier.
Well, looks like that'll be the end of the whole for skills. Whoa! Just as I say, you got that stupid little ramp on the last little part. But it does look like Team Colonslash will be able to continue to push, and there we go.
Wow, 6 minutes and 54. That is a fantastic time set by Team Colonslash. It's going to be hard to beat, definitely.
Yeah, Skills to Pay the Bills definitely have their work cut out for them. Let's go over rosters real quick while we have the chance. Why don't you take team or Skills to Pay the Bills first?
Okay, for Skills to Pay the Bills, we have Smits smirking as Medic. We have Seal on Devilman, Foppish as Heavy, Zitori as Scout, Articu as Spy, Snacktio as Soldier, Marth as Sniper, Tonmas as Pyro, and Panalmi as NG.
Alright, and then over on Team Colonslash, whose avatar is all match except for Spud, who on Soldier, so that bothers me, but we won't go over that. Cupcake on Medic, Katonia is Engineer, Oxy is Heavy, Hot is appropriately Pyro, Mads is a Spy, Lithium is Scout, Spud, like I said, is not in uniform, as Soldier, Tommy is Sniper, and then Meek, or Mike misspelled, is Demo Man. Alright, we'll see what kind of opening push Blue gets out here. They really have to take first fast and get the momentum going to be in their favor. Immediately Scout and Engineer pile onto the cart, which is absolutely what you gotta do. Keep it ×3, and that's so far their plan.
The red NG has built it in the most stand position on the cliff. However, he's got it really far to the left. I'm not quite sure I agree with it, but it seems to be working for him. In the meanwhile, the red combo, Cupcake, Oxy, and the Pyro Hot are holding up on the cliff. They're trying to keep the high grounds advantage.
Yeah, this is a little bit more typical positioning from Team Colonslash, so we'll see if...
Oh! Cupcake drops to a body shot from Marth. Shortly after Marth headshots Hot as well. Oxy's just by himself on the cliff. He doesn't quite know what to do. Should he go forward? Should he go back?
What should he do as someone who plays Heavy? What do you do in that situation when you lose your medic and you're stuck all alone?
I'd find somewhere more sheltered to position myself, and that is exactly what Oxy is doing.
And Smits goes... Did Smits pop, or did he drop as well?
I don't think I saw the drop. I mean, I don't think I saw the pop, so I guess that was a drop.
Oh wow, both meds dropping at first is, ooh, that's no good. Blue's continuing to push right here, but Engineer Panalmi goes down on the cart. Red still has good local presence, they just don't have Cupcake with them giving their heals. Where is she?
She's by the teleporter. Red Sentry went down, and so did the dispenser.
Alright, so that is the first cap. It's a pretty good opening push right there. We need a little bit, or Skills to Pay the Bills needs a little bit momentum, a little bit more momentum to keep this going and to beat the rest of this map in 5 minutes, because that's all the time they have.
Yeah, Skills to Pay the Bills medics getting up on the high ground, but they need, oh, they finally got free on the card. They need to push their combo up more.
Ooh,
wow.
Foppish goes down to a headshot.
From Tommy, it was really quite nice.
Very clean, yeah.
In the meanwhile, we've got the red combo, the TC combo, Oxy and Cupcake holding the attic again, just like Skills to Pay the Bills did. So, oh, Uber's about even, they're both at 100. Oh, this will be interesting. Smits looks like he wants to take his pyro and heavy in there. Oh, he popped. And in the meanwhile, Articu stabs Oxy, so there's no heavy. And Hot seems to be down, so he can air blast away the Uber from the sentry gun.
Sentry does go down. Foppish was able to get some damage on it, and it does go down. However, Cupcake is still holding right there, and Engineer did not go down either, so Ketonium may be able to get Sentry Gun up, and I think so. He's got that that dispenser still up.
Oh, there's a Devilman spamming from the Sentry, and Oxy's back up to lay down some spam. Oh, the blue might be delayed for a bit longer. That Sentry's at level 2, and you've got the Power Blasters there spamming onto the cart.
Yeah, there's a lot of aggression coming here from Blue. They just have to be really, really careful to keep Smits alive. He is playing a little farther back, so that's exactly what he needs to be doing right here. But yeah, that Sentry Gun is at level 3 already. Blue really missed their opportunity to push. Foppish goes down to a headshot again by Tommy.
Cupcake has about a 20% advantage right now over Smits. She's building quite fast.
Do you think they'll push off of that? Is there any reason to at this point? I mean, there's 3 minutes left. It's actually looking pretty good in Team Colonslash's favor.
I think they still might be able to cap last in like 3 minutes if they keep 3 times on the cart, so I wouldn't risk it if I were them. Oh, Blue Uber pops on the Devilman. Oh, the Sentry goes down. And Red Uber's also popped, and both have finished now.
Cupcake going down after that, so that's going to be a significant disadvantage for Team Colonslash as they try to fall back and defend third. They did lose about more than half of their team right there.
Oh, they really need to get free on the cart right now.
Yeah, what are they doing? This is Payload 101. If you're down by so much, you really need to get that ×3, which is of course the fastest you can go on Payload. We do have Demo Man pushing up right now, along with some of these heavier, well, yeah, the heavier classes. Foppish is up there as well. With Smits, we'll see if they can declare some territory for their own, but it looked like Red fell back as early enough and enough time that they were able to secure this this area. At least player presence and a Sentry Gun is going up.
Oh, I think Red have got this, because they've got most of the players up around the Sentry Gun. It's trying to get spammed out by some grenades from Devilman, but it's not really working. The Heavy's trying to push up this hill area, but he hasn't... Blue Heavy is incredibly overextended right now. He hasn't got any support, and he's extended onto a wooden walkway.
Foppish, it looks like he'll get away from that. We do 100% Uber ready for skills to pay the bills, but there's only ×2 on the cart. Finally, Sniper is going to join the scout, maybe, but this really needs to be 3 times. They're going to pop that Uber and push forward, trying to take out that Sentry Gun, but those lighter classes do secure the cart. We only have a minute 20 left to push all the way to the end.
Cupcake holds it for very long and finally pops back onto Hot and Oxy. Oh, Blue has to fall back now. Oh, Cupcake almost gets bombed out by the soldier, but she retreats.
And some good defense there from Oxy, her heavy. So Blue just now starting to recover and just starting to counter push off of that. We'll see if they're going to be able to. Is there any Sentry Gun set up? We have a level 1, but so far nothing huge here at last.
Oh, Foppish goes down again, this time to the Devilman Mike. Oh! If Blue, there's only a level 1 up in the sentry position right now in the NG balcony. Blue still might be able to do this if they keep 3 on the cart, but that doesn't seem to be happening.
I gotta keep 3 in the cart right now. Looks like Panalmi is trying to set up this level 3 and a dispenser and stuff. Just get on the cart right now. There's 25 seconds left. Absolutely still possible for skills to pay the bills to get in here and take this, but they need to be very aggressive. The Sentry Gun is now at level 2, so it's looking less and less likely. There's stickies all over the cart. Meek is doing a good job patrolling that. But we will see. Smith is not going to have an Uber in time. Cupcake may have an Uber, but with 4 seconds left, it looks like that's going to be the nail in the coffin for skills to pay the bills, and the first round goes to Team Colonslash.
Oh wow, Tommy did a lot of work that round, definitely. I was on his cam for a lot of it, and he got some really good picks, including the heavy a few times.
In 60 seconds.
And it looks like we're taking a little brief halftime right here. So what did you think of skills to pay the bills push right there?
Uh, it was a good push, but towards the end, 4.4, they kept like suiciding in because they must have been getting pretty desperate with less than a minute left on the clock, and with that mindset, they'd start throwing themselves at the cart to try and get it moving and see if they could get a few picks. But TC stuck together. Lots of the players kept close to Cupcakes, so they had overheal, and Skills to Pay the Bills just couldn't get the picks.
And I really do think you can't overemphasize that time swing on a card. It's something so easy to do, but often neglected. And in payload, often offensively, you get so excited about pushing forward and securing areas and taking regions and pushing that Uber that you forget that the card is the main point. So, so you gotta keep that in mind, of course.
A lot of the time for Skills to Pay the Bills, though, the scout was like either dead or respawning because of the spam on the cart that killed him.
Yep, so it looks like we're going to have a little team switching, or color switching, and Skills to Pay the Bills will have the chance this time to set the time. And they had about, if we give them that cap at the end, would probably have had like an under 8-minute time on that push. So I think they can really pull something out here that will give them a good time and maybe, hopefully for them, take them to a third round. Just gotta watch out for that that over-aggression. Keep your eyes on the prize, and that is the cart.
So who do you think's gonna take the second game, Kip? Because it was pretty close for the first game.
It was. I do think Skills to Pay the Bills is going to pull something out right here. They, between second and third points, I felt like they got some, well, between first and second, then second and third, I feel like they got something going and had their aggression and mojo working, but it just fell apart at the end. Like you said, they're just kind of suiciding and getting a little too desperate when they didn't need to be. So I think if they just tighten those screws, as we say, maybe a little pep chat or pep talk at halftime, they'll be able to to pull out a good time that will be very difficult for Team Colonslash to beat. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. I'm trying to follow the stream chat and also the chat that's happening in game, and it's all just ridiculous. So I'm just gonna stop trying.
Oh gosh, I haven't even seen the stream chat. Oh wow.
Well, obviously.
I'm not quite sure how to respond to that.
Just smile and nod.
Smile and nod.
But I think this is the first time I've casted with another female co-caster, so that's very exciting. I know people are like, just girls in games, whatever. But it is exciting to see casters out there and public personas. So I welcome you to the TF2 public realm, Mia.
Oh, thanks. It's great to be here.
Now, how much experience do you have? Let's just talk since we're just waiting here on halftime. Players to get ready. Somebody's going to the ladies' room. We'll leave you to just to determine who that is. But so what's your experience in Highlander?
This is I'm currently UGC EU Steel. It's my first season with a team called the Payload Per Se Patrol. Contrary to what everyone believes, no, we're not an all-girl team.
Well, that answers so many questions. So, your first season then, what is your perception of how it went, or playing Highlander? Do you like it? Were you a pub player first and then you came into competitive?
Oh yeah, I was like a total pub noob. The first few scrims we were pulling out pub tactics, and then I started watching casts, well, your casts actually, and Sal's too.
Yeah, Sal's cast.
And then I actually learned how the metagame works. I've been playing competitive TF2 since September, so that's quite a few months now.
Well, that's great. Definitely good to see new teams coming up. The PPP are a new team this year, right?
Yeah, we're a new team.
Are you looking forward to the season 10, or are you going to take a summer break?
Probably going to take a break.
I know a lot of teams do that for the summer, which isn't necessarily a bad idea. Some of the maps are a little weird, and sometimes you need a break from what is basically a sport where you practice and scrim and stuff. So I agree with that.
If you watch like TF2 casts, it just sounds a lot like casts of, let's say, like football, but just different terminology.
Yeah, I know I can't do more than 2 casts a day because I just get hoarse from just talking so much and like getting excited, and also like physically I can't sit still for that long, so I don't know how the players are doing it sometimes.
Oh, I've played for like 5 hours straight before, so it's totally possible. You just need some water and like a few snacks.
Alright, looks like round 2 is going to be going live soon, says Russian Gajovic. Just quick shout out to him, and then John, and also Slayer, who contacted me about awesome opportunity to cast with Blackout Gaming. So just shout out to all Blackout Gaming, and shout out to you, Mia, for accepting me just to stepping in at the last second.
Oh no, I really love casting with other people. When I'm by myself, I feel a bit more conscious. It's great to get a rapport on.
Yes. Looks like we got a pretty good showing right here, so a way to come out and support ETF2L Highlander. Europe Highlander definitely has a following, it just hasn't gotten a lot of coverage, so really excited to bring you this coverage. Monday, hopefully we'll be bringing you some UGC Euro playoff action, so definitely stay tuned for announcements about that. But we are going live here in the second half.
Ooh, okay. For this half, we have TC on defense first. Let's see where the energy builds. The thing I like about Upwards is you've got to have a lot of suicides for the NG because it's really far away from ammo packs, the usual spot where the NG builds. Because I know on Badwater, lots of people get lazy and there are about 2 suicides for the NG, because there's a max ammo pack right next to it and people spam in chat that their KD is more important, which is really great.
Oh man. See, you know, as an NG main, I want all 7, or all 6 of the players who can suicide to suicide. No, all 7, just the medic and me are the only people I want alive. I just want to, like, not even have to move and get ammo. But I so far have yet to find a team that is willing to do that for me. But it looks like we are built up in the same position for Team Colonslash, and let's see what comes out of the gate for Skills to Pay the Bills. We are in the second half. Remember, Skills to Pay the Bills is behind 1-0. Team Colonslash had a very nice first half. We do see the double man jumping in here.
He gets killed by the sentry.
It's Eel going down right there.
Oh, we see Red Spy trying to shoot a soldier from the air with his revolver. He's incredibly low at the moment. He's on 38 health. Not quite sure that's the best thing to go for when he could have gone for the heavy up on the left hand side.
We do have a cart not being pushed on. Finally, Penelmi gets on the cart just to touch it at least. Can't let it roll back here at the first point. Blue medic is still in spawn. That is Smits just hanging out, waiting for the call from his team to get out and pop that Uber. Though they're probably going to be very, very careful since both medics dropped first round at the first point. Oh no, you don't want to repeat that.
So Cupcake is holding down by the dispenser behind the house point. House by the point. The sentry gun just gets sniped by the blue sniper Mark.
Huh. That's something you shouldn't have happened, because that takes at least 3 or 4 shots to get that down, and you don't want a sniper to be in position for that long. We do have the Ubers popped, trying to go over the stairs here. Looks like Red, if it was forced or they're popped out of position, that they have to fall back before they get caught out by Blue. Blue's Uber lasts a little bit longer. So far, no kills coming down. All the heavy classes staying up as... looks like both medics did survive that. No, Smith's just going down right there. Spud taking him out with a nice rocket.
I saw Lithium get a cleaver kill just now, and I thought that was pretty amusing.
Steve apparently saying in spec chat that Smith's dropped again. I'll question. I don't. We won't even talk about that. Poor Smiths. Yeah, working as a medic.
He stayed so
never
long
fun.
in spawn not to drop, and then he walks out and gets dropped anyway.
Oh, the life of a medic. We do have a pretty long time here for first. Skills to pay the bills is being too passive right now. They need to be aggressive. They need to come out here with some sort of stellar time under 6-7 minutes.
Blue Spy tries to cap. Oh, and he does. That's really great play by the Blue Spy there.
Nice, just like tapping that cart in. Definitely good, and it looks like that's going to bring the little momentum that Skills to Pay the Bills need as they will continue forward, and Red's going to be falling back here. And building here up at second. We actually already have a level 3 sentry gun here at second, so Catonio is definitely on top of things. That's going to be very hard to push into, and we'll see. Steve is saying, and again in chat, does that mean Smith's dropped again? Oh, wow. That's it, I'm staying on the Smith's cam. Cupcake, meanwhile, does have 100% Uber, so whether they decide to pop it now to keep Ubers even or just hold on to it, I think looks like they're just going to hold on.
Yeah, the red combo have got a huge advantage right now. Like, they've got 90%. Like, they can wait a while, and they're just gonna pop because they can.
Huh, and, interesting.
Blue Demo goes down, and I think they pop to regain control of this high ground, because then it would mean that blue team would have to push up the hill and would be at a significant height disadvantage.
Yeah, and they're definitely taking a more aggressive position right here. It actually looks like Cupcake is going to fall back into the attic, but we do have a Demo Man up here, putting down some stickies and spam to discourage anyone from blue coming up here. Scout is just going to barrel through all of that, dodging it, but it does look like Zatori will get back.
Red Demo ran back with 7 health. That was really close.
And so a nice hold right here.
Smith is currently at 40% advantage, and wow, he pops. He pops slightly early. He pops on the hill, and he pops on the blue Demo. And the sentry gun does go down.
Does go down some really nice play stickies right there. However, didn't get the engineer, didn't get the dispenser, and that's really what matters.
The heavy is down though, and Red lost a few. Oh, there's a red counter pop on the Demo to try and delay the cart for their respawns to come back up, as TC are currently 4 down.
Ooh, medic being pressured right here by Zatori, but he gets air blasted away. Is he still alive though? He is. No, he's on fire and then goes down. So he had a couple shots right there at Cupcake, but she stays alive. And it looks like this hold will continue here at second. I don't know about this, Mia. Do you think they should fall back, or do they have time to rebuild here?
I think I'm not quite sure, because at the moment, like, Smiths has a significant 14. Nope, never mind. Smiths died again. It's okay. They can hold this.
Right, and there's your answer. Spud, Soldier doing some great work. I'm gonna have to get on his cam. Just being very aggressive and keeping blue team honest and back. Because like right there, blue team should have really pushed, but without any discernible advantage, and then being pressured by Spud kept them very honest and passive.
Oh, looks like blue's just gonna be really aggressive anyway. There's a heavy currently trying to push attic right now, the pyro. Oh, never mind, take it back. Foppish goes down to some sticks from Mike. That was really well timed.
Yeah, that was maybe a blind death there, but regardless, it's some skills.
And Cupcake just got full Uber, while Smith is hanging around at 70%. Let's hope he doesn't lose that again. I really don't want Smith to die. I'm starting to feel a bit bad now.
But yeah, Spud is in attic. Looks like he wants to do a little bit more of this roaming action, or just waiting for the combo to come, and I think he really wants to make Smith's drop here. This could be... No, it looks like... Okay, Smith's pops on the Demo. Sticky's coming in. The sentry gun is not long for this world. It doesn't fire, and indeed it goes down. We do have the red pop and retaliation. It's on the pyro, so there's lots of air blasting action going on. Smith's going down to a backstab. Mads waits for that Uber to vanish, and down goes the med, and down goes most of the blue team right there. Well, not most. We have 4 down for blue team and just nobody near the cart.
Wow, we only have 1.5 minutes left on the timer, and this is a really stellar defense by TC. Cupcake pops a tad later than I usually would personally, but it seems to be working out for them, so it's not really my place to say.
Yeah, this is, I don't know about this. If you look at Skills to Pay the Bills and their scores, right now we have Marf in second place, only to the medic right now, and if your sniper is scoring second on offense on payload, there's something a little weird going on right there, and I think these heavier classes aren't being as aggressive as they should be. As you see, Foppish only has 5 points, and Devilman Eel only has 4.
Red team are being quite smart. They're staying out of sniper sight lines. They know how good Marth is, and they're not overextending too much. If you look, their positioning, their power classes are bunched up around the sentry, and that thing is going to be a pain to take down.
I think Smith should go crits right here. Because they're all bundled up so close, one crits could take out the entire team. However, he does have Uber, pops it on the cart. We're going to see this, or on the heavy, I'm guessing this exchange of Ubers again. Sentry gun does go down. Dispenser's sap will be going down. Sue Smits does get away alive. Cupcake does not. Goes down to a backstab from RTQ, and they do cap right there. So time will be extended, but it's 8 minutes and 9 seconds into this round.
Wow, that is a really quite terrible time for Upward. On the other hand, TC completely wiped just now, so Skills to Play the Bills really just need to go up to point 3 right now and get all the ground that they can.
And it looks like that's what we're doing. We have Domaman up here with Heavy and Pyro, just preventing Red from getting any defense down right here. And it looks like Team Colonslash they're already building at last, so I think they've given up on third, which is good news for Skills to Pay the Bills, but they need ×3 on the carts. And right now only have ×2.
Oxy was overextended. I think he should be trying to suicide in and delay the cart as much as he can, because he just got utterly sniped by Marth, who's standing by point 3.
Yeah, and that sniper at last, then on offense it makes sense because you can have some really nice sight lines. He is going to have to rumble with Tommy though, who, as we said before, has been a really good sniper. We have the pop from Blue. Smits took a lot of damage right there, so it was a panic pop. Red is going to pop in retaliation. They popped significantly later on Pyro, who's going to Extinguisher. No! Somehow, Foppish stays alive.
Oh, wow.
Well, never mind.
Ridiculously hurt right now. She's running back. She's at 20 health. Wow.
Spy's trying to finish her off, and he does!
He does! That is some fantastic revolver aim right there by RTQ. He's really quite a fun spy to watch.
And also just very smart, knowing that Cupcake was so hurt that all it would take was one shot, and just continuing tracking her right there. So we'll see if Blue can capitalize on no med right now. Smith has about 60% Uber, so if they can get this soon, and they are in a fairly good position right here, fairly protected. So if they can get this soon and push in with a full Uber advantage, they could salvage this to an okay time.
Oh, it's coming up to 10 minutes. It went past an okay time about 2 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. I guess you're right. You're more honest than I am. There's always a chance. That's supposed to be my motto.
It's nice to stay optimistic, but if and or when they finally do cap this last point, they're gonna have to put a really stellar upward defense to be able to get this.
Sentry gun does go down with that Uber. Some nice pipes, or some nice stickies in there. However, nobody's on the cart. Tonmas goes down as he did try to get in there. But now we have these heavier classes on the cart. Red is just now getting some of these respawns, but it's not going to be enough as there's only 3 up. Now we have some more respawns.
There's a lone Pyro on the cart. TC hot. Oh, he gets air blasted and taken out. I was really hoping he'd get the medic take just there. Oh, and that's just over 11 minutes for Skills to Pay the Bills.
That's no good. However, I have seen 20-minute times that have been defended, so nothing is out of the realm of possibility in Payload Upward. And of course, getting all the points is going to be significantly better than, well, obviously than not getting the points, but it's worse not to cap all the points than to get a bad time, I think. Well, depends on the time.
They put the sentry gun at the bottom again, slightly more to the left this time. I'm not sure I agree with the sentry position. What do you think, Kim, as an engineer main?
I don't know. This is way out of position. You can't wrangle it to prevent people from coming over the stairs. I don't like it. Yeah. I think the Wrangler, while allowed in Highlander, you have to make the most advantage of it as you can to discourage players from just getting good positions. And having it this far out of position will, I don't think it's going to provide a lot of help. So we'll see.
This position would work better if the combo kept the high ground up by these wooden beams, but they're currently not doing it. This was the same problem they had last time, because if they don't, the sentry can just get spammed out from there. And that's exactly what happened in the last game.
Yeah, so we're seeing now is a blue is coming out. Cupcake holding back, I think. Yeah, I do not see her as there's a good presence on the cart. Pyro's pushing up. Blue's just being very aggressive right now. They know they have a good time, but there's no reason not to play this aggressively.
Oh yeah, Blue being quite leisurely about this. Oh, Smith drops to a stab by Mads. Wow, Mads is on fire today with his medic picks.
Oh man, that has got to hurt. Cupcake still hasn't popped right now, so she is going to push forward.
Cupcake dropped as well. No, I mean not Cupcake, Smith dropped. Yeah.
Yeah, because Cupcake still has this 100% Uber, so she's pushing up with these heavier classes. I say push a little farther. Get right up in their face and spawn. They do have to deal with this roaming soldier who forces the Uber right there, so Snack Tio getting a good pick right there, forcing the Uber, and Blue's still going to be able to pretty much mow through all this defense that Skills to Pay the Bills had.
Smits goes down again. There's only 3 up for Red, including the heavy. Oh. They managed to kill Cupcake and Oxy and Spud, so that's a lot of power classes gone. TC really need to get back in and clean up before the red respawns. Oh, never mind, the red respawns have come. Which means that Red should be able to hold this, because where's Cupcake? Cupcake died. She's come back.
Yeah, just now coming back with about 20% Ubers. Uber's relatively close. But Red's still trying to build here. They're taking a lot of spam, and that central gun is going to go down. Oh, it's being wrangled, but no, not enough. Nelmy does lose it, and at this point you have to fall back and try to get a hold on third, I would suggest. And yeah, he's going to fall back. Smits goes down, though. Spud, ranging soldier again for the win. Takes out medic, and so much for those equal Ubers.
Oh, wow. There's only 4 up for Skills to Pay the Bills right now, whereas all that TC have lost is the Demo Man. They could potentially push up, and that is precisely what Oxy's doing. Cupcake doesn't seem to be with him. I don't know why they're being so shy at the moment.
There is a sniper positioned right around the C point who is doing a good job discouraging them, but we'll have to fall back now that they see this Uber heavy man pushing forward. You never like to see that. And getting some room spam on the sentry gun will probably stay. I know. Blue's pushing forward
it
pretty
goes
much.
Down. I thought the pop was a bit early, but they managed to pull back. And Cupcake and Oxy goes down to Tiku. Nice chain stab right there. Oh, and he revolvers down Mike as well. That was a fantastic triple pick.
Definitely. Submit that. It's his moments of glory, and this may be the chance that Red needs to hold this, because they have to hold this for 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Improbable, but not impossible, as I like to say, especially when you have RTQ getting defense right there on the cart, but goes down to a headshot from super close range from Tommy, so nice pick by Tommy.
Oh, it's totally possible for Skills to Pay the Bills to hold this. My team once pulled out an 8-minute defense on Upward Last. It can be done.
Yeah, and they just have to have that confidence. Can't take any risk right now. Have to keep Smits alive. Doing a good job right there is Thomas seeing Spud come in from behind. They did take out Spud. Smits is still alive, so check right there, but no, Demoman somehow getting in behind the lines, but Mike goes down.
Skills to Pay the Bills just lost a couple of important classes over there. They lost the Sniper, Heavy, and the NG, and then of course Blue pushed in. They did. Cupcake didn't even have to use their Uber. Smits is holding back with 75%. Do TC know they have a 20% advantage? It's small, but it's usable. I don't think they do. And looks like Smits is going to get Uber about the same time. Oh, Cupcake gets forced. That was a really nice force.
A nice force, but it puts them in fine position. They jump out the window and they are right there, but oh, they don't know the red Uber is right behind them. Cupcake going down. Can they finish off the heavy? Somehow he's alive.
Oxy gets away.
What?
He went and he picked. He just ran away underneath. That was really great escape skills by Oxy. I think
he's gonna jump down right now. Oh, takes down Smits. And Foppish. Wow, what a play by there by Oxy.
Right there by Oxy.
Yeah, taking a completely out of position moment to just take out the opposing combo. Really nice win right there. We'll see if his team can do anything.
Turned out to be a total accident. He ran upstairs to get the health pack and then he just dropped down onto Smits.
No, Oxy, you're not supposed to say that. You're supposed to say you knew all the time what you were doing.
Oh, Smits drops to a Tommy there.
Oh, that is probably GG right here, as Blue has a lot of players up. Red doesn't have too much presence. Eel is still alive, so if you can get some good stickies on the cart, they may be able to prevent this. But so far not happening. Oh, and Mads takes down Snack Heel, the soldier, so no soldier up close. This may be it, but where is TC? They're not pushing the cart.
Oh, they only just got some respawns in, and Skills to pay the bills, she's got their respawns as well. Oh, Blue was popped on the cart on Oxy. The sentry gun's still up, but Oxy just keeps pushing the. Oh, he goes down. Never mind.
Can only do so much.
Blue are gonna. Yeah, they're gonna have to retreat. They're losing numbers at the moment. There's a soldier opposite the sentry trying to spam it out. But Spud doesn't know that the red combo is coming up behind him. Alright, the red combo are in a good position right now. They're holding the attic across the sentry, stop it being spammed out, but it looks like they want more room. Oh
no! Smith somehow jumps and gets out of the way. No, he's not able to escape. Oh, the stickies from Mike, and then the combination of Oxy right on his head, going down. Foppish is down as well, but the sentry gun is still up and still doing damage. Go, little sentry. Oh, never mind.
Wow, there's 3.5 minutes left on the clock for Red to push this. This is a really, really, like, just hold by skills to pay the bills.
Definitely, I think Panami is doing some great work. He's already got level 1 up again. Just needs local red presence on the cart, and just as I say that, in comes Nactio with a escape plan kill, I think. Blue Uber is gonna pop.
We call that a skill stick.
Yes. Blue combo is close to the point. There are some stickies, but they get air blasted away. Girardi comes down on the pyro, so just get a few stickies in there, take out that pyro, and they may be able to hold this for 1 more minute. I don't know about 3 more minutes, but TC Hot does go down, and so that gives a little more breathing room for Skills to pay the bills.
Oh wow, 3 minutes left on the clock, and Smith has about 15% advantage over Cupcake right now. As long as he doesn't drop again, they would be able to hold this for another 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes even.
You know, I don't blame Smits too much. Actually pops right there out of desperation, took a lot of damage. I think saw a sticky or something like that. They're gonna have to push forward on this. Get the teleporter, guys. You forgot the teleporter.
Blue team popped as well. Smits didn't take any damage. She was still on 150. That was a bit of a needless pop, and now Blue have a free pop on the cart. Oh, wow! The Blue combo just comes out of the attic right behind the cup. They take down Cupcake. They take down Oxy. Wow.
And Smith survived that.
And Smith survived that, yes.
Oh, RTK with a nice stab on the point, taking down Meek. Wow, what a defense here by Skills to pay the bills. And you are right, Smiths didn't take any damage. They were just trying for an aggressive pop right there to push back Blue team, or to force that pop from Blue.
I'm not quite sure I agree with that, because with the UGC NA Plat finals last season, that's what MTS did. That kind of lost up the game.
Yeah, one of those games that will go down in TF2 history. But this one definitely not over yet. Skills to pay the bills, pulling off some last-minute magic right here. That Sentry Gun still at level 3, still up. Smits is gonna have this Uber, cannot drop it, but I think he knows that right now. His back is to a wall, and he's got that right click ready to go.
As long as he doesn't put himself out of position again, he should be fine.
We do have. Oh, it's crits!
It's crits!
Oh, it's crits! What a good call from Blue.
Wow, that was fantastic. Crits is great, but what are they going to do against the Sentry? Although a lot of huge, like STPTV players did go down. They're only 3 up at the moment, the Spy, the NG, and the Demo. So that's all they really need to hold upwards. Last, they just need some sticks on the cart and a Sentry up there, and that is precisely what they're doing.
Wow, what a last-minute hold right here. Can they do it? There's about 60 seconds left.
Smith goes down to Mads. Oh, Blue are going to try and make the most out of this, definitely. Wow, the card is just so close right now. It's gonna start rolling back unless someone taps it.
Sentry Gun goes down there. A nice pill from Mike. We do have Scout and Pyro aren't the card. They're loading it up right now, but we have Spy. Can he stop it? No!
Oh, he didn't. Wow, that was amazing.
Wow, what a great hold there at last for Skills to Pay the Bills. They definitely pulled out some skills. Unfortunately, though, just not enough. They're losing too many players at the end. Gotta give credit, though, to Cupcake with that surprise crits. Absolutely genius move. I don't know. Wow, Mia, what do you think?
Yeah, that was just. I wasn't expecting the Kritzkrieg at all. I didn't think it would work on upward last point offense because the Sentry Gun is so far away. But because they took out most of the red main bus, is what I call it. You know, the heavy medic Pyro. There was nothing left to support the engineer.
Yeah, and then we did have that big pick. Smith's going down, so not having those heals on the Heavy and Demo Man contributed also to the fall of last. But great game. Well played by both teams, so congratulations to Team Colonslash.
Indeed. Wow, that last game, 10 seconds left on the clock, was fantastic.
That's why I love Payload. You get those really exciting finishes. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for us right now. Thank you to the 77 people who joined us today. Absolutely awesome to see you guys coming out and supporting European Highlander. Mia, it's been a pleasure to cast with you.
It has been a pleasure likewise. It's really great, especially for another girl caster. Probably the only girl caster, actually.
Well, not anymore, apparently, so I'm really happy about that. I guess that's it for us, guys. Thanks again to Blackout Gaming, John, Slayer, and Russian Gajovich. Definitely check out their Steam groups and their Facebook and Twitter for more coverage of European Highlander. Join us Monday for